Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Talk Up English channel. I'm Brian, and I'm so glad you're here with us. Before we get started with today's very important topic, I want to invite you to join our community. If you find our lessons helpful and you want more of them, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel right now and turn on notifications. It really helps us a lot, and it helps you a lot on your English journey.
Hi, everyone. I'm Chloe, and I am so happy to be here. Brian, today we're going to talk about something that can be a little scary, especially when you are in a foreign country. We're going to talk about what to do when you're feeling sick while you're traveling.
Exactly, Chloe. It's a real-life situation that can be very stressful. You might feel unwell and you need to explain your symptoms in English, but you don't know the right words. We want to give you the phrases and the confidence to handle that situation.
So let's imagine a scenario. I am traveling, maybe I'm on vacation or on a business trip, and I'm starting to feel not so well. Brian, I'm feeling a bit strange.
Oh no, Chloe, I'm sorry to hear that. What's wrong? Can you tell me what you're feeling?
I'm not sure. My head hurts a little.
Ah, I see. When your head hurts, you can say, I have a headache. The word is headache. It's made of two simple words, head and ache, which means pain. A lot of body pains use this word, ache. So you have a headache.
A headache. Got it. My headache is not so bad right now, but it's there. What else am I feeling? My stomach is also not right. It feels a little strange.
When your stomach feels strange or when you feel pain in your stomach, you can say, I have a stomach ache. This is very common. You can also say, my stomach hurts. Let's practice that. Repeat after me. My stomach hurts.
My stomach hurts. Okay. What about the feeling like I need to throw up? That sick feeling in my stomach.
Ah, that feeling is called nausea. It's a little more advanced word, but very useful. You can say, I feel nauseous, or just, I feel sick to my stomach. That's very common and easy to understand. Let's repeat that one. I feel sick to my stomach.
Okay. So I have a headache and I feel a little sick to my stomach. And my throat feels scratchy and painful.
When your throat feels scratchy and painful, you have a sore throat. The word sore means painful or hurting, so a sore throat is a painful throat. Let's practice saying that. I have a sore throat.
So far I have a headache, I feel sick to my stomach, and I have a sore throat, and I feel very hot. I feel hot, but I'm also a little cold. I'm a bit shaky.
When your body is hot because of an illness, you have a fever. A fever is when your body temperature is higher than normal. You can say, I think I have a fever. Let's repeat that. I think I have a fever.
I think I have a fever. Okay. And, because of all of this, I feel a little dizzy. When I stand up, the room feels like it is spinning.
Yes, that feeling is called dizziness. You can say, I feel dizzy. This is a common symptom for many illnesses. Let's practice saying, I feel dizzy.
So, my list of symptoms is getting long. I have a headache, a sore throat, nausea, and a fever. And I feel dizzy. This is a lot to explain. What if I had a different kind of problem? What if I fell and hurt my ankle?
That's a great example, Chloe. If you fall and your ankle hurts, it might be a sprain. A sprain is when you injure a joint, like your ankle or your wrist. You can say, I think I sprained my ankle, or simply, I hurt my ankle. That's also very clear.
So, we have all these words for your symptoms. Now, what do? You are in a new country, you're feeling unwell, you need help. What is the first thing you can say to someone?
Hmm. I would probably try to find a pharmacy first. A pharmacy is a store where you can buy medicine. I could go to a person on the street or in a shop and ask for help. That's a good first step. And what's a simple, polite phrase you can use to ask for help?
I would say, "Excuse me, can you help me?"
This is very polite and direct.
That's perfect. So you say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" And then you can ask, "Where is the nearest pharmacy?"
So I find a pharmacy and I go inside. I see the pharmacist. The pharmacist is the person who works at the pharmacy and can give you advice about medicine. What do I say to the pharmacist?
You can go to the counter and say, "Hello, I am not feeling well." This is a very clear and simple way to start. Then you can start explaining your symptoms.
Oh, so I can use the words we just practiced. Hello, I am not feeling well. I have a headache and a sore throat.
Exactly. And the pharmacist will ask you questions to help you. They might ask, "How long have you had these symptoms?" Or, "Are you taking any other medication?"
I see. So I need to be ready to answer those questions. If I have had the symptoms for one day, I can say, I have had them for one day. And if I am not taking any other medicine, I can say, no, I am not taking any other medicine.
That's a great interaction. But what if you need to see a doctor? Maybe your symptoms are very bad. How do you ask for a doctor?
I could go back to the person on the street and say, excuse me, I need a doctor.
That's very direct. Or you can go to your hotel reception desk. The people at the reception desk can always help you find a doctor or a hospital. You can say, "I need to see a doctor. Can you help me?"
Okay, so I go to the doctor's office. The doctor will ask me questions about my symptoms. What are some questions I should ask the doctor?
That's a very important part of the conversation. When the doctor is finished with the checkup, you can ask questions to make sure you understand everything. You can ask, "What is the problem?"
That's the most important question. What if the doctor gives me a prescription for medicine?
When you receive a prescription for medicine, you can ask a very important question. "How do I take this medicine?" The doctor will give you instructions.
I should also ask about the number of times I need to take it, right?
Yes, you can ask, "How many times a day should I take this?" They might say, "Take 1 pill every 8 hours," or "Take 2 pills a day." You can also ask, "Should I take this with food?" This is a very good question to ask. Let's practice these. How many times a day should I take this? Should I take this with food?
These are all excellent practical questions. What if the doctor gives me advice, like rest, but I don't understand the word?
That's a great point. It's okay to not understand. You can always say, "I am sorry, I don't understand that word." And then you can ask, "Could you please explain that to me?" Or, "Could you write that down for me?" Let's practice these helpful phrases. I don't understand that word. Could you write that down for me? So, we have covered many important things. We have the words for your symptoms: headache, stomach ache, sore throat, fever, dizziness. We have the phrases for asking for help: "Excuse me, can you help me?" And "Where is the nearest pharmacy?" We have the phrases for interacting with a doctor or pharmacist: "What is the problem?" And "How do I take this medicine?"
Yes. And the most important thing is to remember that you can do this. The people you are talking to want to help you. They will appreciate that you are trying to speak in English. Your courage to try is the most important part.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to speak, even if your English is not perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. The key is to communicate, and by using these phrases, you can communicate clearly and effectively.
I feel so much more confident now, Brian. Thank you for walking me through all of that. It makes me feel much more prepared for any travel situation.
You're very welcome, Chloe, and I hope all of our listeners feel more confident now, too. Being prepared with a few key phrases can make a big difference.
That's all the time we have for today's lesson. We hope you found this dialogue useful and that it gives you the courage to handle real-life situations when you travel.
If you did, please give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends who are also learning English.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Talk Up English channel for more helpful videos like this one. We have new lessons coming out all the time to support your English learning journey.
Thanks for watching and stay safe on your travels.
See you next time.